Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in all placements. And it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, as always. Gonna start with my pendulum here. Actually remembered to set it up this time. So let's see. Gonna grab a couple of angel cards. It's happened before. We're getting we're getting a little diagonal action here, which makes me think that none of these cards are quite right. So, in the interest of time, I will just pick a couple at random. Expectancy. And there's Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning. Ooh, we've got awakening. Are you awake yet? I'm getting there. Okay. All right. So, expectancy. It's such an interesting word. Expectancy. Yeah. maybe there's maybe you've been in some kind of some kind of energy of rest, of maybe healing or retreating in some way, taking care of yourself, and with this there's some kind of awakening, like with this expectancy. It makes me think of like feeling ready, like you've gotten all the rest you need, you feel ready to kind of like to get back out there. And with this awakening, it's like, yeah, the angel the angel is waking up in bed, little birdie singing. There's some kind of messages coming through, or music or something that's kind of like energizing you, making you like ready to get out there again, like I said. So, okay. Let me go to the wisdom of the oracle. Wow, Linus, you've got a lot of water, don't you? Just like me. All right. So, we've got TikTok number 30. Happy, happy, number 26. And observer in reverse, 49. Let me read this observer in reverse. Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. I'm still going to look. I think this observer is having somebody looking to someone else to help you figure something out. Or maybe not. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect vision for your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. So there's excuse me. This This TikTok kind of aligns with this expectancy. Um, there's a feeling of like, oh well. I'm gonna look at my book one more time. Because I know it's gonna have the right words for me. Timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. Yeah, pretty much what I thought. Um, see, there's divine timing at play, and this expectancy is like feeling ready for something new, and there could be a feeling of like I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say there could be a feeling of like you're running out of time, but that is more when this is reversed. This is sort of like, especially next to happy happy, I feel like you're kind of in this place of going with the flow, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life. There's this expectancy of something good coming in, and maybe you know what that is, maybe you don't. But it's like, I feel like this happy happy also kind of aligns with this awakening. And um and there's something that's coming. There's something you don't see yet. But I feel like you're kind of, you may already be in an energy of trusting that things are going to work out for you how you want. You're, because of this happy happy energy, I feel like you're just in this energy of enjoying yourself and living in the moment and being okay with where you're at, knowing that something is coming, something good is on its way, it's going to work out, but you just haven't seen the evidence of that. But you're not too concerned about um things not being at that next level, right? Yeah. So going with heart's hidden secrets. All right, we've got chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Hmm. Hmm. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, and irrational fear. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, maybe you do have a little bit of something going on where you're not fully trusting the process. um, feeling really good for the most part, but there is something here about like um, I'm I'm ready. I'm ready for something. I'm really drawn into this passion and opportunity. There's something that you've possibly put your energy into, or that you're excited for, something that sparks your interest. It's a part of the awakening. It's like, it's kind of that alarm bell going, your alarm going up to wake you up. And you're like, oh, time to get up. Okay, like here's an opportunity. Could be some kind of second chance that you're getting, but because it's maybe taking some time, um you haven't seen the evidence of it just yet. There's a fear of it not working out or not coming to fruition in some way. um and that fear is based on what you have experienced in the past, so it's not unfounded. It's just, it's one of those situations that kind of forces you to have to lean on your faith and your trust that things are going to work out, um, because they have worked out before. They've always worked out before. And And I say that with the understanding that things always work out. They just don't always work out the way we hope or plan or expect. Expectancy. But they always work out. And, you know, very often you get some distance from a situation that, say, didn't work out. And then, time, distance, whatever. And then you realize, oh, there's a reason that happened. There was something that was meant to lead me in this other direction, which is so much better. So there's something about leaning on your past experiences to inform you of the fact that this is going to work out too, somehow, some way. So I'm going to go with the Osho Zen. All right, we've got moment to moment, two of rainbows. Comparison, five of clouds. And the source, ace of fire. Hmm. Yeah, see, living in the moment, enjoying yourself. If you're struggling with this, if you're kind of getting into like overthinking or, imagining, kind of giving into those irrational fears. Um, Being in the moment and letting yourself enjoy where you're at now is the best remedy for this, because that's where you find your balance. And and the irrational fear has something to do with comparing yourself, maybe to others, maybe comparing the situation to past. You're comparing apples to oranges. And there's no right or wrong here. There's just differences. Something is different than it was before, or you are different than another, or whatever this comparison is. It's remembering that who you are and where you're at in this moment is exactly where you need to be. That's a part of this TikTok. That's a part of this divine timing. Is um you're kind of being molded, or being um I'm getting like reprogrammed or something. um and that is kind of that. It's the thing that helps lead you to a new beginning. This is the passion, this is that spark. And the source of this is, it's within you, but it's coming from it, it's coming from your divine your divine connection to source. um and also something about remembering that there's no need to compare yourself, because you are a reflection, or an extension of the universe. And so that makes you and where you're at divine. um you are source itself. It's like I say sometimes, you're the drop in the ocean, but you also contain the entire ocean. And so taking your attention off of this irrational fear, off of comparing yourself to something or someone different than you are. um that just hold you back. And so continue to stay in the moment, stay in this happy place. So yeah, I'm going with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Yeah, holding up the chat, Lioness. Everyone's sleeping in today. All right, we've got patience, 36. Oh, yes, the P word. The word we so love to hate sometimes. And fear. And I haven't said. So this is green corn moon. And then we have waxing gibbous 2, number 11. And blossoming flower moon, 33. Okay. Yeah, see, here's patience. Patience, Padawan. Um and then the irrational fear here. There's yeah, this is you kind of the irrational fear of not being good enough, of having, I don't know, having something not work out because you feel like you don't have what it takes, or you're not good enough, or something like that. It's 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 a false belief. It's unfounded. Or if you're basing it on something from the past, it's like you have the ability to take care of yourself in a way that to nurture yourself, essentially, to keep yourself in this happy place. And happiness is, it's not something that is that you how do I say it? There's often this idea, once I get to this point, then I'll be happy. And happiness is, it's that it's that state that you can fall back into, that carries you through the journey. And as I often say, I have this postcard on my wall: happiness is not a state to arrive at, but a method of traveling. So this is you kind of finding that baseline of happiness, knowing that no matter what is going on, no matter what fears are coming up, that you have the ability to kind of go to that happy place, to remember your divinity, to remember how awesome you are, and that things have worked out for you. And that with that remembering comes this blossoming. And this could speak to you doing something that makes you happy, because she's playing the violin here. So um like music, dancing, playing music, um, or any kind of anything you like to do that really gets you in the flow. Yeah. And there's Redbeard. There's one that hasn't slept in. That would be a long sleeping in, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna go with my Mystic Mondays tarot. Yeah, exactly. In the UK, if Redbeard were sleeping in, it would be like, I don't know, that'd be a long sleep. All right, we've got Death, Scorpio energy. Princess of Cups. And the Hermit, Virgo. And this Princess of Cups is water signs. It's you. Yeah. There's an ending here that this could be a transformation or something that um kind of closed out for you. And this Princess of Cups really aligns with this awakening for me. It's like whatever this transformation is, whatever ending you experienced. Um it's kind of bringing you back to what is most important to you. What calls you? What is your mm, I'm having trouble finding words today. It's like what are you really drawn to? What is your heart really drawn to? And really taking the time to do that deep dive, to go within and figure figure out what it is that you love. Where do you want to go? I think that does align with this TikTok, with this divine timing, because it's like in order to move in a new direction, you got to know what you want first. Um, Otherwise, you're just kind of crawling around in the dark. And doing that is what can bring up a lot of fear. So the more clear you can get on what it is that you want, passion, opportunity, do you want a second chance at something? Um, and it's all about your like yeah, what really like gets you makes you feel emotionally um excited or fulfilled somehow. I'm going with it. My Voyager tarot. Yeah, so often when there's an ending, there's a period of time of rest and healing. If you know, if you're doing it, if you're really like focused on caring for yourself, um, and working through a difficulty, there's that kind of transitionary phase, and then you come out the other end, and then you're ready for a new beginning. I feel like that's what's happening here. Oh, we got the Hermit again. Yeah. Yeah, you see you're gaining some very valuable wisdom from what you've been through and from this process that you're in or have gone through. And then we have compassion, 3 of wands. Compassion for yourself. What you've been through has also helped you have compassion for others in a similar situation. Oh, and then we have harvest, 9 of worlds. Yeah, the harvest is all about the blossoming. The blossoming turns into the harvest, I guess we could say. Um, but it's like your wisdom is around um, recognizing that you have done the best you could do. Everyone ultimately is doing the best they can do with what they have, and the understanding they have in the moment. I can't say everyone. I'm sorry. Most people. But I'm drawn to this comparison. It's like once you've figured something out, once you understand how awesome you are and that you can't compare yourself to anyone else. Um you have more compassion for that part of yourself that did feel the fear about not being good enough in some way. Um, Giving yourself more grace and allowing others to have their experience as well, knowing what it what it's like to have been through it. And so, yeah, you're blossoming. Yeah, you're coming to this beautiful place of just feeling really like good, good in your feeling good in your own skin. Um, feeling self-reliant, um, prosperous even. You may you may experience some kind of physical manifestation of this this newfound understanding and wisdom, and that could be in your finances, that could be in your health, your connections with others. Like, maybe it's everything. Things just, I feel that there's this huge improvement because of this um, place that you're in or going to be in. It's like you found the key. You're being given the key to unlock something new that makes you feel really good. So, um, going with the the voice of the soul's oracle. Yeah, I was just thinking about how I've been having trouble kind of getting getting my words across, getting tapping into the how to say what's coming into to, to my mind and to my heart. And it's like that's a part of this it's a reflection, I feel, of like what you're going through, where you're really trying to define w- what it is that you want, where it is you want to go. So we've got spiritual message. Message to pass on. Oh, spiritual message is 41. Message to pass on, 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. And fears again, 20. Yeah, you definitely have been struggling with some fears because you don't see the outcome yet. And it's uncomfortable to not know where you're heading or what's coming around the next bend. Um, but this is a part of your spiritual awakening or spiritual growth, is learning to have faith that the universe has your back, has a plan, things are working. It's like as you figure something out, as you learn, you gain that wisdom, then you're able to share that with others because you have this compassion for what they're going through, having been through it yourself, and you're able to kind of be more of a way shower for others, um, because of the fears that you have struggled with. Maybe you're learning how to sort of like alchemize your fear, to take or transmute. That's a better way to say it. To transmute your fears, um, and this is going to somehow, yeah. It's like it's making you some kind of a way shower, teacher, guide, something like this. So let me get some cards from my new deck, um, which is Radical Abundance. Radical Abundance. Upside down. These are not easy to shuffle. Okay. Confidence. Let's cuddle. Aw. Confidence. Confidence to show the world your ooey gooey center. Your to show the world your heart. Oh man, and I did talk about this. We've got money. See, yeah, the harvest. You're gonna potentially see an increase in your money, in your finances, and love. Aw, yeah. There could be, if you are if you are looking for it, there could be some kind of romantic love too as part of this harvest. It's like I said, there's a lot of things that are going to be kind of coming to fruition for you. And it's because of this confidence um in allowing yourself to be who you are, to enjoy your own energy. Um and you're getting in this love also speaks to this new energy that you're embodying. When you love yourself, you open yourself to receiving love, and you become like a magnet. Hmm, that's nice. Getting a couple cards from the, I'll get this eventually, a gateway of light activation. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. No, love. You gotta stay down. She already knocked something. Oh goodness. No. Oh my god. And that's that. Okay. Good thing I'm at the end. We've got Chamber of the Violet Flame, Karmic Release, and Radical Transformation. Yep, that's what's happening here. There is a radical transformation happening because of working with your fears. Um, that part of yourself that that is feeding you the fear because of having been hurt. And serious star blessings. Yes, it's very serious. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Where was that? Be seen. I don't know. I talked about it somewhere, but it's allowing yourself to be confidence, and let's cuddle, like to let your ooey gooey center be seen. You're getting a huge hell yes from the universe. You are being kind of guided through some kind of passion, some kind of spark, um, to to this new beginning. So push through the fears, transmute those fears. That's what is bringing this compassion and this self-love online, and it's what is guiding you to all the good. So I'm gonna finish with a rune card. Okay. Oh, we've got Fehu. Yeah, there. See, living your best life. You got the health, you got the wealth, you've got the cute little dog. um, well, and lobster. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Fehu. Oh, I think I just saw it. Yes. Oh my god, my stomach is growling so much. This rune card signifies wealth. Let's just where is it? Where are you? Wealth. Wealth. Material possessions and success in business. Owning cattle was a sign of wealth in ancient times, and this inevitably focuses interpretation of the rune's meaning on matters concerning money, property, and new income sources, or perhaps the need for them. However, it can also indicate forms of wealth that money cannot buy, such as good health, love, love, happiness, and serve as a reminder to be grateful for the things in your life that we need, for the things in our lives that we may be taking for granted. The need for generosity Sharing your good fortune or taking time out to help others is another facet of this rune. And yeah, that's a part of this message to pass on, helping others, being a way shower. Additionally, Fehu may symbolize exciting new beginnings. Yes. Yes. Um, this new beginning could be a new business venture, but it could also point to the need to define your life less by outward show and more by the things that are priceless. And I'm drawn to the comparison here. Um, no need to try and keep up with the Joneses or to, compare yourself to others. This is your own journey, and where you're at is perfect, and where you're going is perfect for you. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.